Hata nikibaka na shughuli na
Na bila shaka msikilizaji, karibu katika kipindi cha Jukwaa la Uongozi na mimi Moses Mureti. Bila shaka iliyo tuna heshima kubwa sana kuwa na rais wa chuo chetu hapa, Mheshimiwa Wilma Gacheru. Ni furaha kubwa zaidi mheshimiwa kuwa nawe leo kuzungumzia maoni yako na mwelekeo wa chuo chetu kwa ujumla. Karibu.
Asante sana.
Naam, jitambulisha kwa wasikilizaji.
Kwanza ni kushukuru Mungu kwa kuwa mahala hapa.
Naam.
Kwa maana ni kwa neema zake, sio kwa nguvu zetu ama kwa maybe jitihada zetu, but ni kwa huruma yake Mungu na baraka zake. So kwa majina mimi naitwa Wilma, primary school pale na Mutende secondary school ya shule ya kijiji huko. Kaenda high school Jabini Boys High School, kamaliza kidato cha 4, kahitimu, kakuja chuo kikuu cha ICS Technical College. Naam.
Na bila shaka msikilizaji, haya ni maneno yake Mheshimiwa Wilma Gacheru. Tukirejea tunaanza mazungumzo yetu naye mheshimiwa moja kwa moja. Na bila shaka msikilizaji, karibu tena tukiingia kwa mazungumzo naye rais. Karibu mheshimiwa rais.
Asante.
Moja kwa moja tunaingia katika mazungumzo yetu. Naam. Unaweza kutueleza kidogo kuhusu historia yako na jinsi ulivyofika kuwa rais wa chuo hiki?
Nina historia kidogo, na kama mnaweza niruhusu nitumie lugha ya Kiingereza.
Sawa.
Yes, nice. So I have a kind of interesting history because you see, leadership comes from God.
Sure.
and you are anointed. And once you are a leader, it takes a lot. So I joined college in 2021 May, and as I joined college, that's when I was now starting to focus. And I joined in May, as I told you, enrolled in a diploma in mass communication. And now after maybe some months in school, here came August. And August started here in school saying, now we have seats, people are campaigning, and people are vying for several seats. And I was like interested. And now I sat back and thought, can I do this? Because eventually, by the way, I hated politics because in high school I tried it and I didn't make it, so I was kind of now bored. But I came into my senses and said, no, I'll go for this seat. So in 2021 August, I went for CS academics, cabinet secretary for academics. That was in 2021 August, and we started the campaigns, actually a very serious campaigns. And we had a party called Comrade Reconciliation Party back then, and we campaigned, and I remember we were 4 in that docket. And trust me, I was voted in 65%, and that one was so encouraging. So that's why I started my political journey. That is 2021. I served for a whole academic year up to now 2022 August. Then there were other elections, and I decided, now this time, let me go for presidency. That is now 2022-2023. But maybe because of God's plan or whatever happened, we did the election, and things didn't go as expected. And I didn't lose. I postponed success. It's always good to let people know. For me, I usually say I didn't lose. I postponed success. So after missing that, it was, I used around more than 60,000 to campaign, and it was so painful because I had high expectations that I would get this seat, because in my previous year as the CS academic, whatever I promised the comrades, I had delivered. So I had so high expectations, and but maybe this didn't work, maybe for reasons well known to the creator. And after postponing success, I considered defeat, and I decided to go for Mr. ICS. Mr. ICS is now more about fashion, because I know once you want something, you must go for it. Because my sums didn't add up. Being a student leader, a leader who was serving people, and you didn't finish serving, then you are out of the cabinet, then you'll feel so uncomfortable. So I decided to go for Mr. ICS, and luckily, I got the Mr. ICS college. That is the face of the college. So my work was mostly PR, and maybe marketing the school and doing the duties that are within the office of Mr. ICS College. I served that one for 2022-2023, well, for 1 year. Then now I say, because yes, I didn't make it last time, but this time round I must try again, because the impossible is untried. So again, kwa debe tena nikasema lazima iwork. It was my slogan, lazima iwork. We did campaigns, we had a very powerful party, and with God's grace, it was it. We won the election with a very high number. Actually, it is God. I don't want to say, because it's not not in the political mood, but it was a good win. I felt good, and I knew enyewe mgagana upo
aliwali mkavu
nataka cha mbinguni shantu inani.
Bila shaka.
Bila shaka.
Nimesikia ukisema kwamba umekuja kuongoza kwa chuo kikuu. Ujiko kiongozi huko sekondari ya wapi?
Sekondari nilijaribu, but haikuwork. Alafu pale nyumbani zile group kidogo za vijana nilikuwa naongoza moja. Hapo ndo nilianza kugundua kumbe siasa iko ndani yangu. Sasa vile nilikuja hapa ICS college. That's when I realized I have a star in leadership, and I decided to chase that, and that's how things flew, and I'm now the president. I'm feeling so good.
Thank you very much. Wow. Tukiendelea mheshimiwa, je, chuo kinapitia changamoto gani kubwa kwa sasa? Na mikakati gani ambayo wewe kama president unayo ya kukabiliana na changamoto?
Kwa sasa hivi as we are talking, we have maybe we can say since we got the cabinet, at least we are we are step in front, and we thank God for that. And well, the challenge that we now facing currently is at least trying to set standards, because as you have realized, we are now in a new system. Remember last year we are using the monthly timetables,
Sure.
For the main aim of the college is academic excellence, because each and every other person came here to get skills. So that's why we decided to switch from our monthly timetable to the termly timetable. That's the small challenge that we're facing currently, because of balancing. You see, now students want their units back to the portal, they want the timetable back to the portal, but because it's a new system, then we have to, a step by step, to make sure that the termly system fits in the student's portal, so that anytime you want to access your timetable, you can access it easily. So that's the main challenge we're facing, and that's what I've seen, students maybe complaining and suggesting now we need it back. But now is from where I sit now, me with the cabinet, with the support of the management, we're doing our best, and we had promised by maybe mid of April, we'll have now our units, our timetable back in the portal. So that's the main challenge that we're facing currently, because it's a new system, and developing a system is very difficult.
Sure.
Yeah, developing a system is very difficult.
And also maintaining it.
Yeah, and maintaining it. So that's why I'm saying that's the only challenge that I've maybe seen that is affecting the students. Yeah.
Okay. Haya, katika kipindi chako cha uongozi, ni mafanikio gani makubwa ambayo umeweza kufanikisha?
That's a very important question. Now being around 5 to 6 months in the cabinet, we've really worked. Nasemanga sio mimi, it's I, my council, that is the entire cabinet, and also the students being the assets, because the students, without their support, you wouldn't do some things. And then we have the management, the school management, that makes sure if we request them to do something, they do it. So one, we have set up a very strong Wi-Fi network in the school to encourage students in research. Those who want to revise for the exams, they need to get their papers online, the past papers. So that's one thing that we have done. We make sure that my cabinet secretary for academic is so aggressive, so he's made sure that and I thank God he's pursuing IT, so it becomes easy for him to set up the networks. That's one thing. I will mention them very fast. The second thing is we have tried, though we've not yet perfected, but we've tried to raise the hygiene, from cleaning of classes, from the washrooms now and then, so that at least we have a good, if you have a good environment, hygiene is so important, because we have STIs, we have a lot of things that maybe may affect our students. So we are still trying, but we have at least, even if it's 30%, we have done it since we got in the seat. Also, we have introduced clubs, more than 30 clubs in the school, and they are running entirely. We have Red Cross Club, we have debating club, we have marketing club, we have drama club, and actually it should be known that we have really tried our best, train drama, and we are now going to, actually we are in the road to Embu, because come Sunday we're traveling to Embu for the nationals. We are at Kajiado, we did our best, and we got 5 trophies from the regional level. Now we are going to nationals at Embu for 2 weeks to represent our college. So that's the department of co-curricular activities. We have made sure, not leave alone maybe sports and clubs. We have also games. Currently, as we talk, we have a team that is in Jamhuri High playing, right? We have made that. We have indoor games, right? We also have, in academic excellence, we have now made sure that lecturers are attending class in time, and we are making sure that students are doing the intense practicals, because remember, our work as a student council is we are the watchdogs
Sure.
We are the one who oversights and sees how the school is, running. So we must be very careful and we must be very keen. In the school hostels also, we have made sure they have good diets, they have good washrooms. If it's the bathrooms, the network is strong. They have a screen that maybe they watch news or it is an Android screen. So if they want to watch movies, we've made sure we're giving a conducive environment. Also, not to forget that we have also made sure, right, that we have the Muslim prayer room. Remember, Muslims are assets in our college. Yes?
Sure.
As Christians are, but because they have their culture, how they pray and how they wash their feet, we have made sure that we have enough rooms for them to make sure they pray and they interact. We have also this year alone, we have registered our school in KATI. KATI means KATI stands for Kenya Association of Technical Training Institutes. This is a body that will help our college so much, because once you register in this body, you have games, you have music festivals, you have the projects, these people who invent, maybe machines, right, robots, and so on and so forth. And the main aim to register our school is to expose our students, because we also say, work without play makes Jack a dull boy. So as long as our students are studying, we must expose them. So registering our school in KATI is a very big step. It has been a dream, and we made sure it is now done. And right now we are members of KATI, Kenya Association of Technical Training Institutes. So anything that is riding along KATI, even competitions, even debates, will be in for it. I can mention we haven't done a lot of things, but because maybe of time, I request that maybe we can continue. I'll stop there for the achievements, but literally we continue to pursue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bila shaka tunapunga yao kidogo, usikwende mbali.
Brother, what do we like about the film? Pastor, sijui.
Karibu tena msikilizaji, tunaendelea na mazungumzo naye Rais Wilmack Gasheru. Karibu tena mheshimiwa. Aya, ni mipango gani ya uboreshaji wa miundombinu ama huduma za kielimu unafanya kuhakikisha kuwa chuo hiki kinabakia kuwa kitovu cha elimu bora?
That's a very good question, and because I repeat, the main aim that we in school and the main aim, maybe you came to college, is to study.
Sure.
And to come out of this place with skills that will maybe help you get outside there, be a job creator and not a job seeker. So on the academic departments, we've really lined up things actually. Currently, we have made sure that we introduce in labs. For example, we have the School of Social Science. These are people who does community health, nutrition, and dietetics, HIV, and testing. In this floor, second floor, on your right, as we approaching, the far end of the second floor, you can see a lab. Nutrition and dietetics, and this is a lab that is equipping them with skills because they have to know the basic skills, right? And we teaching, we giving skills. They are called hands-on skills, so that at least when you get to the job market, at least you will, equal. There's no way to end up a job market now on skills. So these are one of the things that we're doing. One, making sure that we have labs. Secondly, we're making sure we're enhancing that we have practicals in time for the students, so that kama umekuja hapa kufanya engineering, you leave the school with a lot of skills. In that, when you go to the industry, it's so competitive. You have skills that will maybe help you grow and help you shine in your industry. The other thing we're doing, as I said before, we're trying to introduce as many exam bodies as possible, so that at least we can have a diverse way of absorbing our students. Whether you left class 8, class 8, class 6, class 3. That's why you can see our system now currently is so good, because we have artisan courses, we have certificate courses, right? So even if that boy from the village who maybe dropped out of school because of school fees or any other issue, maybe class 8, can study a course that may help him earn a living, get a bread outside here. That's number one thing that we're doing. Introducing a lot of exam modules and making sure we're offering artisan courses, right? We also introduced the School of Plant Operation. This is where they do the bulldozers, the machines. These are skills that anybody, another kama ukwenda shule, you can have the skills done, because it's general skills, something you're learning. Fanya hivi, eka gear 1, eka gear 2. All this we're doing to make sure that the institution maintains its standards and raises its ISO, because we believe it will be a university soon, and so we must have the capacity of a university. We must have, that's why we have more than currently 320 courses. It's this year that we have introduced School of Agriculture, School of Land and Surveying. Though we have a bias of land and surveying, we're doing it at Thika campus, yeah, right? But for the School of Agriculture, we have it now in Nairobi, right? So that we can, at least anybody who comes out of the Form 4 or whether class 8 or wherever you come from, you can get the skills. We also have the plans of to make our institution better. Not even plans, we've already introduced. We have languages. There are people who don't know Swahili. There are people who don't know. So we people who want to learn French and German. We have all those languages introduced in school. You can just come here for 6 months and study, the short courses. These are courses, 3 months, you're done. Phone repair is something that you go and just set a kiosk opposite to a home and start making, repairing phone and earn a living, because we're living in tough times, and we must equip our youths and our students with good skills. So those are some of the few things we've done that I mentioned. We're also planning to, we had a proposal, and we want to get in a contract with a certain company that deals with AI, artificial, what do they call this? Making of robots, joining of there are these people who set up, the robots and the other systems, the robot that maybe replaces human beings in work, right?
Sure.
Because that's a very prime cost, because as you know, technology is taking over. So we must also, keep the pace. So for institution also to grow, we want to introduce that.
Enzi ambayo tunaishi sasa ni digital na technology. Tunaishi katika technology na technology and digital world. Yes.
That's why tuko hapa sahi. If you ask about technology, right now we're using technology.
Sure.
I guess people are live on Facebook and YouTube because of technology.
Yeah.
So that's a big step, starting from where I sit and where you sit in. And that person who is live in YouTube and Facebook, I know you're watching me and you're watching my host here. That's technology already. And that's number one step that we should be watching from where to currently mostly IT, right? We have a lot of courses. That's what we're doing to make. They want to make websites, right? I think you saw us do last year after just getting to the government. We did an exhibition, School of IT. People were coming, people made apps, people are making even betting apps, right? Here in ICS college,
sure.
People are making an app that can tell you, after questioning you, after interrogating you with questions, it can tell you are stressed. And it can even locate you to the nearest to the nearest counselor within Nairobi CBD. That's so proud. We are so proud of ourselves. So that's the little things and the big things, that we're doing to make sure that technology is taking over, because technology is everything right now, right? We also, you can see us after more than 40,000. We give you a smartphone. That was embracing technology, because kama umetoka ushago una smartphone, wewe umelipa fee yako pale, unajengwa simu yako mzuri, unaweza kuingia mneti. Kama namna gani?
Ndivyo hivyo. Bila shaka. Nice. Yapendeza. Je, kuna programu au miradi yoyote ile maalum ambayo chuo hiki kinaendeleza ambayo ungetaka msikilizaji ama wanafunzi ambao wanatutazama wajue?
Yeah. We have a lot of projects currently running. And the first project, and I would like students to reason and take it so keen,
sure,
is the registration of CATI. I like it again. CATI is a body that regulates all TVET institutions, whether public or private. So we have games, right? Again. We have, that's why you can see posters. We've told people to register. If you can play rugby, if you can play basketball, if you can play football, if you can play netball, join these teams so that we can expose you. Again, because yes, we're studying, but we do education wapi. Some people are being paid by talents. So that's one thing that I want the students to hear. Register in the games. We have a lot of games here. We raised a poster yesterday. There's a number there. 0797 163 263. Mr. Dan, he'll register you in any team you want. Secondly, we have an app developed by the school called Yopal app. And I want people to reason very well. A school developing an app is not easy. So this is an app that is focusing. Currently, we had given them an offer. The director of the college gave an offer. If you post 100 videos, you get 1,000 bob. Only uploading videos. So one video, you have 10 bob. And the video to just have 5 likes and 5 views each video. So this is something very simple. We are monetizing talents, and we are trying to build the content creators,
sure,
and to show them that there's you can get school fees from there, you can get fare, you can get lunch. Instead ya kuinama, sisi tunajenga makomrade wetu. Ile app ni Yopal. Ikianza kuget traffic, kama ni wewe umeingia pale umeupload video zako kadhaa, kama ni 20 ndio hiyo umepata pesa yako. So that's another project that I would like the students to get, the Yopal app, right? So that they can really be the main beneficiaries of the app. The other project we get in, as I told you, though we'll mention it well, the school will put it out well. We are also trying to currently we have already advanced, but we are also in the process of the term timetable. Now we just doing the universities are doing, and this is to give students ample time to study, and this is also to make sure that you cover your course outline in time, you get out of here with a lot of pro skills, right?
No.
We also have currently we having the practicals that we're doing.
Sure.
It's something that we are going, it's an ongoing project. So each and every other time we are making it better.
They call it intense.
Yeah, intense practical. Because for the School of Interior Design, these are students who design, right? It's more of architect work. So we have a very big campus at Mala. This is where the campus is coming up. So these are we're taking our students to go and, you know, those who are doing building and construction, those who are doing things to do with interior designing, that's why they are getting their practical. So that is an ongoing project, and we'd like so much, even interior design student, make sure you get exposure from that. We treat them each and every other Friday, we have them. Another very important project that is coming up is music festival. We have, that one is a project on its own. So I would like to urge the comrades kindly, masomo inakataanga wazee, sijasema msisome, but masomo inakataanga at some point, na talent na kuokolea inapeka kitu. Kuna msee anachapa dance yake pale nje, vijana na get what. Sasa mimi niongee kama comrade wenzangu, kuna kijana anachapa pale dance hapa hivi, ana get kapesa, kale kapesa kanampea fare inami. So my comrade, tuko na music festival, right? We have them on June, but registration is ongoing. We have folk songs, we have set pieces, we have you know, solo verses, we have comedy. Kindly come and register, right? So that you can get something. That certificate alone is very important. So that's another project that I'm urging the student to make sure they log in that, so that at least you never know. You know, in music festival, we have a lot of sponsors, Citizen, what. So somebody may trace you there.
Hapo kwa registration kwa music. Je, ni free ama? It's
free of charge. The school caters for everything, and as we are going to nationals, because we are going to Embu for the drama festivals, it's free. Accommodation for the 2 weeks. Accommodation, where you sleep, what you eat. Una flex tu na unapata certificate, so na unajenga talanta yako, because you come to realize, oh, kumbe I would sing so well, I would play guitar so well, because we even have the instrumentals, right? So that's another project that I would really like the students to, you know, associate themselves with. Yes sir.
Aya, pendeza, tunapunga ya kidogo, usikwende mbali. Na karibu tena msikilizaji, tunaendelea na mazungumzo yetu naye rais ama president wa chuo chetu hapa Wilmark Gasheru. Karibu tena mheshimiwa.
Asante.
Je, chuo hiki kina msaada wote kwa wanafunzi wenye vipaji maalum vile kama vile kwa michezo hivi? Je, kuna msaada wote?
Umeuliza sijakuelewa.
Je, chuo chetu kinatoa msaada wote kwa wanafunzi wenye vipaji maalum?
Msaada huko. Because one thing, even offering the students a plain ground to train is of much importance. That's the first thing the school is doing. Registering our school in Kati so that we can be engaged in the activities that Kati have is also another thing that the school is doing to make sure that the students with skills, special skills,
sure,
right, are embraced.
Okay.
Our school giving a budget of around 800,000 to participate in drama festivals. This also help. This aid to these students with special skills, right? So automatically, definitely, even without talking much, that is yes, they are offering, because they are providing platform for them to shine, for them to realize their skills, for them to know, hey, I can do this very well. Yeah. So the platform itself is an important thing. Yes.
Je, na mali ambapo mwanafunzi sasa, unajua kuna yule mwanafunzi ambaye afikiri kwamba shule kitupekee nje hapo wanachukulia kwa jingine, wanasema kwamba kibinafsi yeye atanafasi atapata usaidizi ama msaada wote kibinafsi kivipi
kama akona talanta? Tunawapa because for example kuna time tulikuwa na chapa dimba, sijui kama unaifahamu. Ile ukipeleka pale mwanafunzi, because unajua wanasema ukitembea peke yako utaenda haraka lakini utaenda mbali. Ukitembea na wengine utaenda pole lakini utaenda mbali. Hivyo ndo tunasema, so tukikupeleka pale kama kwa chapa dimba, tunataka wewe uelewane na timu yako, kile kikosi chako, na kama wewe ndio utakuwa na bahati wa kuchukuliwa maybe kupelekwa kwa academy maybe ya Arsenal ama ya Manchester United, wachana na Arsenal ni wadhaifu wale. Kama ni umechukuliwa pale unapelekwa kwa academy kama ya timu kubwa kama Manchester United, utakuwa na bahati sana. Natumia Manchester kama kuonyesha hata FC Leopard kama Kenya, hiyo ni timu kubwa. Pale ndio nyota yako inaanza kung'aa. Kina Wanyama walianza pale. Kina sijui wanaitwaje au Kenya wanachezea the APL walianza pale. So mtu akisema kwa kibinafsi maybe sisaidiki, yeye ndio ataki kusaidika, lakini msaada huko. Drama iko, wewe kuja tukutrain, tuko na trainers tunawalipa, ndio wale wanafunzi wapate skills. Yeah.
Yapendeza. Je, changamoto gani kuu wewe kama kiongozi sasa wewe kibinafsi umekumbana nayo kwa miezi umekuwa kiongozi hapa shule?
Challenges are there, and let me tell you my friend, once you're in public domain, once you are a leader, people will even ask for things that even if it was time it was back in the time where manna came from heaven. They wouldn't come like manna, because people will ask for things that they know. People have so high expectations, so we have a lot of challenges trying to deal with a lot of people. Remember, here we have people who are short-tempered. We have a lot of people. We have more than 5,000 comrades in ICS College Nairobi.
Sure.
But the Congress, they always know things must work. They don't even want to know where it comes from. If today they want to go for games, they request for soda and cut, they just want soda to come. They don't even know. So that's one challenge. The other one is In this journey, we have challenges like we have these challenges. You are in a person because it's stressful, and you need to work a lot of hours. Remember, we also students. We study in here, so balancing leadership and also your studies. You need to sacrifice a lot. You need to take your time. So you also realize that once you become a leader, you have a lot of people watching you, and so you have to be very careful.
Sure.
The decisions you make, the ways you walk, right? A lot of things you have to, how you dress, how you talk to people, it really matters. So those are all challenges, but we're trying to cope up with them. Also, we have maybe financial struggles, the budget of maybe we might need a good studio, but maybe the budget of the college is not allowing. So these are some of the challenges that we're facing. But as much as we're facing them, we try our best to make sure that things are running right. Behind the scene, actually, we don't sleep. We always hands on deck to see this a success.
Wow.
Yes.
Bila shaka. Je, ni njia gani unazochukua kuhakikisha sauti za wanafunzi zinazingatiwa na pia zinasikilizwa huko juu wakati ambapo maamuzi yanafanyika?
Tumekuwa tukifanya for the longest time. There's many ways. One is public participation. This is where you go to the student to tell them, now we have this and this. How do you think about it? An example, when we were introducing the term timetable.
Sure.
I remember we went around with the cabinet, my cabinet, the entire cabinet secretary, going to classes and reasoning to the views, right? Before introducing, even after introducing in January, we also went back. How is the new timetable? How is the timetable? Others were not understanding. So that is called public participation. You go, you listen to the comrades. Mnaona aje hii mambo? Timetable, uko na class 3 maybe per week, iko sawa. Uko na 30 classes in one term, utakuwa umesoma, umeelewa kila kitu, iko sawa? Yes, iko sawa. Ni wapi kuiko sawa hapa na hapa, naona mkiweza change itakuwa sawa. So this is public participation. The other thing we do is making sure that we watching keenly, right?
Sure.
To see lecturers attend classes, right? So we involve directly. This is also makomrade wakituambia si tunapelekea management, we just a bridge, by the way, we just a bridge, eh? So it's us to get serious. So the best thing, we don't do a lot of things actually, by the way. What we do, we just oversee. Tuna oversight. Sisi ni wale wase nikipata mwalimu yuko class, I know who to call. Maybe the QA or to call the lecturer. Why are you not in class? 1, 2, 3. So these are the things that we do to make sure the comrades are good. Wakisema hawana t-shirt, 1, 2, 3, and stop our t-shirt, right? So we deal with things on the. So these are the things that we also done. We have also made sure we have class reps to make sure that it's easier to manage, right? Because class rep atakuja kwambia hii class hatutoshei, we need a bigger space, we need this and this, we need a whiteboard, right? So we have also narrowed down to it's called political inclusivity, right? This is why you have the class reps, so that at least the chain of management becomes. We have the PSS, we have the chief officers, so that at least it becomes easier. So we have also for us to know what is happening in school and for us to tackle their challenges. Yes.
Naam. Bila shaka yapendeza. Haya, vipi mambo ya ofisi? Maana nimesikia wanafunzi wengi wana malalamiko, jamani, sijui mtampata waziri wa masomo wapi, president sijui nitampata wapi. Je, vipi mambo ya ofisi za viongozi?
Unajua? Sisi hatutaki ofisi. Tungetaka ofisi tungepatiwa. Lakini
tutawapata vipi?
Tunafikiria hii mambo because mimi ukitaka kunipata unanitafuta kweli.
Kuna wengine utakutafuta. Je, mwanafunzi akitaka kukutafuta, akikuja niambie, nielezee nitampata president wapi? Nitampata president wapi? Sijui nitamuelezeaje.
Unajui utamuelezeaje? Sawa, hiyo mambo flow ni to I think 1, 2, 3. The 2 or 4 ama 2 or 3, I'm not very sure. Kuna ofisi hapo inaundwa na ni ya student, because mimi naonanga the easiest thing ni kukuwa na comrades. Mimi utanipata 2 and floor utanipata kila mahali. I'm very available. But for the interest of the comrades, musijali, before the end of April, tutakuwa na mahali tunawaandikia student leaders office. Kama mnataka ofisi ndio at least kama basi mnataka kufikia mnatufikia kwa urahisi basi. Haina shida, haina balaa. Hatukudhani inaweza kuwa that much effective, but juu wamesema, unajua hawa wakisema hao ndio boss. So that's what we'll do. So in the meantime there's an ongoing office that is being prepared, so you'll always get the cabinet secretary there, the president there. If you don't get the president, the deputy is there, so it will be nice.
Bila shaka msikilizaji, tunapunga kidogo, tukirudi tunamalizia.
Siku ya harusi yangu msimpe hata juisi ya nikome.
Naam, karibu tena msikilizaji, tukimalizia mazungumzo yetu na Rais. Karibu tena mheshimiwa.
Asante.
Kwa kuzingatia jukumu lako kama rais hapa chuoni, ni kitu gani ambacho kinakupa msukumo kufanya kazi kwa bidii kuhakikisha kwamba maendeleo na ustawi wa shule na pia ustawi wa wanafunzi uko sawa?
Ile kitu inanipa motisha, the only thing that gives me the urge to serve is one thing: purpose.
No.
Myself, I'm serving because of purpose. That's the only thing, because I know service to humanity is service to God.
Sure.
Actually, while it's not for purpose, I wouldn't be here. Nobody would try the first or the second time and still try again. But purpose will make you try now, try today, tomorrow, try the day after tomorrow, and the 2 days after tomorrow. So it's simply purpose. Because I know maybe human beings may not be able to pay me, but God in heaven will. So it's because of the purpose and the heart I have for the people. Yes.
Wito, ni wito.
Yeah.
Bila shaka. Haya, maneno yako ya mwisho tukimalizia.
Maneno yangu ya mwisho, I'll just, because I'm a youth and I'm a comrade, let me just say something to the comrades. Never underestimate your potential. Never limit your imagination. Dream big dreams, for small dreams doesn't have power to move hearts of men. And you can never go bigger than your dreams. If you have never seen yourself in a Mercedes-Benz, then you'll never drive a Mercedes-Benz. And again, it's better to cry on a Mercedes than to cry on a bicycle. So work hard, stay focused, pray, because prayers are so important. And always make sure you have the right circle around you. If anybody within you is not even, adding advantage in your life, just leave. Just cut them off, right? Have the right people in your life. Make good decisions in your life, because choices got consequences.
Sure.
You've grown up, right? It's your life. You have a future to live. Maybe you have a family to feed. And I always tell them, we left home to change home. So make sure you do your best in life, talk to people, read books, make sure you live a life. Love the life you live and live the life you love. I wouldn't say much, but I would tell them the last thing, because we're in an institution and ilikuwa jukwaa ya wakozi. Remember, it's only education that will make son of a pauper eat on the same table with son of a king. Blessed evening, comrades. Nawapenda sana. Big up manze.
No, yapendeza. Na wanasema wasemao kwamba with leadership comes responsibilities. Na kwa kufurahisha msikilizaji, tunatia kikomo kwa mazungumzo yetu leo naye Mheshimiwa William Kagashelo. Asante sana Mheshimiwa kwa kunafasika na kushiriki na sisi. Na umetoa maoni yako ya ufahamu na mustakabali wa chuo hiki. Na bila shaka letu ni kukuombea Mwenyezi Mungu akuendelee kukuongoza. Bila shaka msikilizaji, napenda kutubariki Mungu Baba, Mungu Mwana na Mungu Roho Mtakatifu. Bye bye.
My love for music really started when I was very, very little.
Tumemaliza.